Ritter will throw for it. It's caught, and it's 8-0.
And that's the score. Falcons 8, Packers 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Some mistakes already in the 1st quarter. If he holds on to that one, 1st down.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their 1st drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good 1st step right there.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. The return is Reed. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. On the delay, Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll go again to Jones. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. 2nd and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. He finds his receiver, Watson. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And a 2nd effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have come back to make it a 2-point game. Love throwing for it. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half. Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. On 1st down, Ritter. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now a 1st carry here for Robinson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw, Ritter. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Seventh play of the drive, fourth coming on 3rd and 8. Here's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. That's complete right around the 8. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Koo knocks this one through the post. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw now, here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Love, he's going to change the play here. Throwing on second down. Love. He's got a man, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 38 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead here this third quarter.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him.
And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown!
Luke Musgrave
With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Packers are able to add on to that lead. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Into the hands of London.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And quickly they get to the line.
1st down. Here's Ritter.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
And Love wants to shift things around. 2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. On 3rd down, Love.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Flushed out right.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Ritter. Throw left side, there's London.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ritter to throw it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jonnu Smith, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Ritter will throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked up the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the side.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Rolling to his left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Ritter off the play fake. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
On play action, here's Ritter.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Falcons have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
An inside give to Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. Love looking to throw it.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Jones looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Turn it up, fellas. Turn it up. Come on, guys. Let's make a play here. Get in the game. This is it.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Love will sneak it.
Trying to wedge his way in. Signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Falcons are close to finishing off this football game.
Pick it up. You got this. You got this. Show me your work.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line.